I'm Stella Mareche. I'm the Dean of Students in this university. And I want to say that it is not in vain that you came. But I want to say thank you so much to all of you for those who came. I know when you began, I was not here. I was running errands here and there. The work of a Dean of Students, I usually keep it like we are the donkeys of the university. We really work and we make sure everything is running. And that's why you find me running up and down. If you check on the work of your dean, wherever you are coming from, I can tell you they have no time even to even spend on any time or to waste. But I want to say thank you, and I want to appreciate all the students who came. I will not mention, I think it has already been done. So I want to say thank you to all of you, all the way from the farthest university, which is the farthest university which has come today. SPU, SPU mko wapi? Mko ndani, eh? Thank you so much. And I also want to appreciate those who are nearer. MKU, you are here with us. I want to say thank you. And before that, I also want to say thank you. You pass our regards to the deans and I believe the principals who have around you to come. I can imagine on our weekend, you've been given facilitation to come here to Gretsa University. But I also want to thank you, my colleagues who have been here since morning. I want to thank you, my student leaders who are here with us today. Thank you so much. Tumseme asante bana. Yeah, so they have done us good. I can tell you they have organized items here and I'm very proud. And more to that, I also want to pass my regards of AYLF. I can tell you this is our way. This is the way. This is the way to go. And I can tell you the young people, I was telling some of our deans, moto iko njiani. Sema moto iko njiani. I can tell you the CBC people who are coming, the young people who are with us now, I was telling somebody come next year or even years to come. We have been thinking as deans the way we work, but I was telling somebody life will not be the same. These are the people who understand where they are going. These are the people who are focused. These are the people who will be challenging us and telling us this is the way. And I can tell you, the only thing I can say, when you are young, because now the generation that is coming to us as the leaders, the generation that is coming to us to the universities is not the same. And I was telling somebody this is the time we need to change in our doing of things. This is the time we need to change in our way of our thinking. This is the time we change on how even we carry out ourselves. Because these are not the same time that we have had. I want to say for those who are born in the year 1980s, 70s, we are still very timid. We want to keep ourselves very safe. We want to make ourselves very good, isn't it? But I can tell you the people who have been born between 2000 and even now, those who are being born today and even tomorrow, wanazaliwa macho ikiwa imefunguka. Ukweli ama uongo? It is very true. And why things are like this is because the world has changed. There is a lot of knowledge within. Civilization has also come. The technology is with us. So I want to say thank you so much for you people. You are the only people who make this country change. Not our mothers, not us. I can tell you not our fathers, but you people, you make a change. And I want to say thank you for the people who have spoken here. The leaders who have spoken here, actually they are saying that it is you people who you change, but there are principles that you need to apply so that you can also change. And I think somebody has really talked about self-awareness. The moment you realize who you are, and then you do the right, a few things that I'll mention here, because I see time is not with us, but I didn't want to rush. But I want to say that you people, you are the only people who change the nation. And you cannot change the nation with anger in you. You cannot change anybody. Na makasiriko, I can tell you you cannot. True or false? I know we are hurt. At times we feel even disappointed. But I can tell you cannot change anything if yourself you have not realized who you are. But the moment you know who you are, things will change. So I want to say 3 things on him before we invite our guest who is here. And I want to say that because you have come here and we have no time, I know time is running out, but I want to mention a few things that I want to advise the young people and even the few who might join us later and even the years to come. We are Gen Zs, I believe, majority of youth and generation that is called Generation Z, and you are here with us, but I want to say for you to make a change even where you are coming from. Where you have VCs, where you have the deans, where you have your principals, I want to say the only way you can go to overcome and even make a change wherever you are, just follow a few things here for you to become a great leader and so that you'll be respected and you make a change. Number 1, always realize the self-awareness, because I believe everybody who is in this house, you have been reading here and there. Hata kama ni ile chama kidogo sana huko university. Even if you are a CU leader. Because that is the greatest movement I know in the universities. Please, you know that you are a leader. Hata kama wewe ndio ule mwenye unaongoza kama motion kidogo tu, know that you are a leader. But I want to say the first one, please be aware of yourself. Number 2, respect. Number 3, have compassion. Number 4, have a vision. Number 5, communicate well. I like there is a lady who communicated here. She was telling us she's doing communication. But I can tell you, you can study communication. You can even go to Harvard University and do everything that you think can be done. But the communication begins with you. And how does it begin? It begins with your mind. If your mind is not okay, if you are not already composed in your mind, I can tell you even if you do what or what, your communication will always end here. True or false? Itaishia hapo. Utakuwa unaongelesha visia na kuangalia hivi kidogo imeenda. But at the moment you put it in your mind that I know I'm addressing a team like maybe where you are coming from, and you know for sure they will listen to me, they will do that. So put everything in your mind before you communicate. Then the other thing is you need to collaborate. I can tell you Gen Zs, if you want to survive, collaborate. I'm not saying you collaborate with anybody like now here, meungana na wakubwa wenye na wafund wanawapea pesa, but check on who you are collaborating with, my friend. Even where you are in the university. Before you clear where you are, even that college, get to know who have you collaborated with. I usually challenge my students here. Before you leave the university, whom can you tell you know? Well, you know them when you have already gone, but when you are in that university and that college, collaborate well. And then the other one is also have integrity in you. Integrity cut across. If you have integrity in you, in mind, in soul, and in everything, you succeed. And then have courage. Courage you atuongei. Jenzi number 1. Courage wanayo. Si ni ukweli? Mtu anaamua. You saw the lady who was trying to jump where? Alikuwa anaenda wapi? State House. Hiyo ni courage ya kawaida. Hapana. So for courage, I cannot talk about courage. But courage also goes with your... It goes with what? Because I will imagine that lady. She was your wife today. Ladies, simsipigie makofi bana. Jipigieni makofi. You can imagine if that lady is your wife today. That's why I'm saying life has changed. So even you men, as you are searching around, angalia bwana. Unaweza kuwa unaleta taabu na mashaka kwako, but it is good, isn't it? Mnapambana, isn't it? But I'm telling you, life has changed. So those are some of the things I'm saying that you really need to have as a Gen Z, and even as you want to change, and even as you are talking about conflict and the right. Then the last one, have gratitude. And that is why we are missing out a lot. Gratitude. Najua hakuna mtu anaweza sema Kasongo tunaweza mwambia asante. Si ndio? But I can tell you, let's begin from where we are. Everything begins from home. Gratitude. Tunakumbukanga hiyo, Remiso? Hakuna. Tunasema yetu ni sisi. Please always ask yourself, how am I grateful? How gratitude comes along. So you really need to see and work on that. And then the last one, be resilient. Na tuwezani na hiyo. Njenzi hawana hiyo. They have no time to wait. But we are hoping that even they are joining this university, that we need to be a bit patient. And also we need to focus a bit. We just need to be patient kiasi. I'm not trying to defend the President of the Republic of Kenya or anybody, but we're saying that may we also be the same. I'm talking in terms of the universities. Tafadhali tusije tukavunja universities zetu, tusije tukaumiza walimu wetu, our VCs, our principals, because we have no decision. We are fighting for the nation, but always remember where you are coming from and wherever you are. So I want to say that please may we, and those in our memories, and always have them, and we shall succeed. And the only verse I want to quote for today before I invite my guest, I want to say that there is a saying that has been said by so many people, and somebody said, for the leaders, I want to give this for the leaders, and it's only for the leader. If you are a leader, you can always follow on that. It says, do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail, or may you leave a mark. Usiende mahali palio na njia, enda mahali penye hakuna njia. So, as this country we are moving on, there are routes, but don't always follow the route that somebody followed. Look for another and different route. How the members or even the members of parliament or even the leaders have conducted themselves. If you conduct yourself the same, there will be no difference. There's somebody who said, yes, you come in as the MC, you come as MCA, you come even as a member of parliament, but if you continue doing the same, the way our leaders did, there will be no difference. Actually, things will worsen. True or false? So please, may you create a different path if you want to survive. Even when you're in those universities and colleges as a leader, don't follow what Madam Stella has done. You'll fail terribly. Create your own path, create your own roots, and you'll always find yourself well. But always consider and collaborate. Thank you so much. Have a good time, even as we welcome our leader here. So I want to introduce the leader who is here with us tonight.